What I have found of women, and indeed what I know because I am a woman, is that we, for many, 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 many years, put everybody else first. And of course, the species has to survive. But in doing so, our boundaries stretch. We lose our identity. We gladly give our identity up many times through our life. Our boundaries stretch. We lose the true sense of ourself. We can get to a certain stage of our lives where we might have a little bit more cash flow, and we demand that we have to have me time as a way to fill that gaping hole that has begun to form. And we fill it, of course, because I do too, with a coffee with our girlfriends and a bit of a collude about our husbands. We fill it with a glass of wine and a soapy or a binge on Netflix. We fill it with a chick flick. We fill it with shopping, of course. We now fill it with online shopping, and we fill it with empty Facebook posts about profound sayings that come our way, and we forward them on. And we call all that me time, but it isn't. And it won't fill the hole. What the hole is calling you to and to fill is to go inside and meet me. Meet you. You on the inside, the real you. The you that needs to find her voice again, to say something that needs to be said, to reveal a secret that you've held for 30 years and it's doing you damage, to take back up a pursuit that's been missing for a long time, to find a friend that you axed years ago, to connect with that true deep part of yourself, the place where the spirit resides, your true self. That's what real me time is, and that's what the gnawing feeling on the inside that women can get, that gnaws away and gets louder and louder and bangs and clangs away on the inside until it's a great gaping hole. And sometimes if it's just constantly filled with lattes and chick flicks and chocolate and shardies and online shopping, and then menopause comes, the mother of all wake-up calls, well, on the other side of that, you can get sick. Because it can show up in your body if there are true voices that need to be expressed, creativity that needs to be expressed, lies that need to be revealed and uncovered, truths that need to be spoken, forgivenesses that need to happen, and all of that kind of healing and letting go of destructive things in your life that need to happen. Those things really do need to be addressed, and that's the me time that the Spirit is really calling out for. And that's actually what goes on in my workshops. So women, for some reason, will synchronistically see my advertisement or hear of somebody who's done my workshops, and that self, that me, that spirit inside them that's been banging away on the inside will go, aha, and will lead the woman to my workshop. And they think they're coming to paint a beautiful painting, and they will. And they do, and they're always proud of them, and they hang them in pride of place because those paintings are composed to have the wow factor and be commanding and be a real hero painting and create the heartbeat of the house. So they will get all that, but what they go on is a journey to remove what's in the way, give some space to that self, to that creative voice that wants to bubble up and wants to be heard. Together we unpack the things that need to be done or said, the most immediate ones, and on the other side of that is the freedom to express on a canvas, and not surprisingly, as that beautiful woman journeys through the creative process to birth that beautiful painting, she meets herself at the canvas. She meets her inner critic, she meets the blocks that get in the way, she meets the things that are going to hold her back from her amazing, fully self-expressed beauty. She meets all those things, and we coach her through, and we mop her tears, and we kick her backside, and we hug her, and we kiss her, and we keep her going. And she comes through to the finish, and she's birthed a beauty. And not surprisingly, that beauty ends up being the most amazing metaphor for where she was at and broke through and is at in her life. And I cannot contrive that journey. The women who have done these workshops will testimony to that it occurs in every case. And I am constantly reaffirmed and confirmed at how we are truly spirit-led, and we are always led in the direction of whole-heartedness and true self-expression, to shine brightly in the gifts that were planted in us. Because who are we to play small? The universe needs us to come out from under the rock we hide under and be beautiful and shine brightly. This is Shani Alexander. I'm blessed with being a creative spirit, and I'm blessed with the gifts of insight and training, and I put them all together in workshops and paintings and books and tableware that are designed to make you feel beautiful, to come out from under the rock you're under and shine brightly and be beautiful.